And cutting across to more news coming in a week after the Tablighi Jamaat event, members who were evacuated from the Markaz, the complex is now being sanitized. And this is not the first time that the complex is being sanitized. In fact, 3 to 4 times that the sanitization process has taken place. And today, once again, the sanitization that is underway at the Markaz. Shravan Sen, our senior news editor, joining us on this broadcast. Shravan, tell us more.
Well, in fact, from the time the evacuation actually took place at the Markaz, we've seen how fire brigade department officials, they were basically pressed into action to carry out this entire sanitization program. In fact, this sanitization actually took place earlier in the day, and yet again, this is another attempt that is being made to sanitize the area. The reason being that, remember, this Markaz building is divided into multiple floors, and there are certain items which were left behind at the Markaz building. And that's the reason why you're looking at this sort of a sanitization program that is being carried out right now. As far as the authorities are concerned, remember, the challenge right now is not only to identify the Tablighis who have basically gone into hiding inside multiple mosques in various states, but also people that they have been in contact with. And that is the reason why it's becoming a major challenge for the authorities here in the national capital, as well as the police in Maharashtra itself. So there have been deadlines that have been issued by multiple states like Haryana, Maharashtra, as well as national capital, to basically all the Tablighis who've gone into hiding to immediately report before the authorities. So there's undoubtedly, at this point in time, Suesha, it's a major challenge for the police right now to identify them and carry out their activities, in the sense, put them into self-quarantine, or for that matter, send them into quarantine facilities, because there have been multiple such reports coming in, be it from Thane, be it from Mumbai or the national capital, as to how these Tablighis have been hiding in multiple mosques.
Absolutely, Shravan, and handling these Tablighis has not been easy. Even doctors have complained from quarantine centers of how they have been openly defecating and urinating, and which is why it has been difficult for the authorities, for the medical workers, for everyone to really ensure all levels of sanitization and really medical care for them.
Well, such complaints have actually, Suesha, come in from various hospitals here in the national capital also, LNJP being one such hospital. There have been hospitals in Ghaziabad area. Not just that, even in hospitals in Uttar Pradesh, for that matter in Kanpur, there have been multiple reports coming in suggesting how the Tablighis who have been in quarantine, they have been misbehaving with the doctors. Not just that, doctors have also complained as to how they have been crowding in various wards and disrupting this entire medical services. So clearly at this point in time, apart from identifying the Tablighis who are hiding in the mosque, even those Tablighis who have been taken to various hospitals for their own good, for their self-care, we give it to understand that they are certainly creating a lot of issues for the medical fraternity, and that is something that perhaps it hasn't really gone down well with the authorities at this point in time. And that is the reason why even now the crackdown that we are essentially looking at, that is happening because, remember, the Tablighis haven't really cooperated with the police till now, because they have been hiding, and it is on the basis of local information that has been gathered by the police. That's how the crackdown is essentially taking place. They are identifying in which mosques that they have been hiding, and they've been taking them out. And as far as misbehaving with the medical fraternity is concerned, not one such case, multiple such cases have come up over the last few weeks right now, where you have seen how they've been misbehaving.
All right, Shravan, thank you for those details.